MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the... Now at the plate, Justin Bour. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. The 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up now.
Pablo. Second baseman, Pablo Escobar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Joey Gallo now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Back up the middle. Scooped up. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
And right into the shift. And there's one gone to start the night. Standing in, Matt Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. The next 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Escobar is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Lifted the other way to left center. Gallo is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jay Buhner. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded, foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now in the box, Sean Rodriguez. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. Grounded back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. The throw. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Buhner moves over. One away. At the plate, Jay Buhner. First pitch of the at-bat. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. Two away. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way out in front.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Tapper up the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. We are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Pablo Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. One out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. He singled his last time up. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Mike Napoli now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Napoli.
Swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar takes it in. And a good throw gets him one gone. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So here now's the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. Correa breaking for second. That's a strike to throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Popped him up. War is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lays off 1-0. On the ground to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fast.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jay Buhner will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit on the ground to third. And that's out number 1. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here comes the babe. Bouncer up the middle. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Matt Kemp. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Standing in, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth moving in. Makes the play, 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count either. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And there's out number 2. Digging in, Jay Buhner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ruth is there. And that's the third out. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it. One down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ian Kennedy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Kenny Vargas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Bohr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buhner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. Fouled away.
Correa.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Rodriguez trying to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Oral Hershiser. He popped out in his first trip. Wilhelmsen is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best, and we'll have to leave it there. Digging in to try it again, Pablo Escobar is a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lays off. 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
A little bouncer. The 2-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. On the ground to the left side. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Ward in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now two men in scoring position. Now the 1-0. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Dozier at third. Gallo is over at second with one down in the inning. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The relay, and they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Gary Sanchez would be next. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Correa has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now. So coming to the plate, Babe Ruth. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A 1 pitch on its way. High pop-up. Gallo waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. No hits to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Uner. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding his zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Cody Bellinger will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner.
Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Rodriguez into shallow left. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Bellinger stands at second with 2 gone. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. We'll try again. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. It was a flop.
Even more moving into the back end of this game. They're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Count is 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Missed with a slider. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Claudio. And he's getting his first plate appearance here. Cal Ripken will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a ball 1-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And it's fouled away. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Justin Bohr. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. First and second here with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to Bohr.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Little dribbler down the line. Step on the bag for 1. Now in the box, Pablo Escobar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit to third. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Kemp. He's got it, and they get out of the jam Nolan Ryan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. He'll see what he can do leading off.
Leading off for Texas, center fielder,
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
You could tell he was guessing. Wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. To his left, Rodriguez. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buhner is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Jay Buhner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ryan sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. Schwarber moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that misses for ball one. 1-1 to Schwarber.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
To 2-2 now. One out, nobody on. Mike Piazza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. The 2-2. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. On the move is Kemp. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding in, Jay Buhner. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
3-1 to him now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Correa shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to victory. He swung the bat really well.
1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.